Ladies and gentlemen, in the ongoing conflict between the Ethiopian National Defense Force, ENDF, and the Amhara Fano forces across various areas in the Amhara region, we have received the most recent updates directly from the battlefield, which I will now share with you in this comprehensive report. According to the latest intelligence, significant developments have unfolded near Gojam town in the eastern region. A number of infantry units have reportedly surrendered, marking a substantial shift in the dynamics of the conflict. Additionally, the Amhara Fano forces have successfully captured ENDF weapons, including ZU-23 artillery, further intensifying the strategic advantage on the ground. Moving to South Gondar Este, the Fano Brigade has declared the complete destruction of one battalion belonging to the regime's army. Reports suggest that intense fighting persists in the region, with the Amhara Fano initiating a new operation against the ENDF in crucial areas. Over the past week, numerous ENDF soldiers have either surrendered or lost their lives, underscoring the gravity of the situation. In North Gondar Dabat, the Ethiopian army has suffered substantial losses on the third day of the conflict. Multiple ENDF soldiers have been reported killed or wounded, prompting the emergency departments of Debarak and Gondar Hospital to focus primarily on treating wounded ENDF soldiers, according to local residents. Shifting focus to the battle around South Wollo defense, the Amhara Fano forces have successfully encircled ENDF soldiers, inflicting severe damage on their ranks. This development further underscores the strategic prowess of the Amhara Fano forces in disrupting ENDF operations. Notably, in addition to the direct confrontations in the Amhara region, 4 separate attacks were carried out in various areas, resulting in heavy losses on both sides. The multifaceted nature of the conflict is contributing to a complex and evolving situation on the ground. In a potential diplomatic development, reports indicate that the Ethiopian government is exploring the possibility of negotiating with the Amhara Fano forces. One proposed plan involves dividing Fano into distinct zones and districts, signaling a potential shift towards a more negotiated resolution to the conflict. Furthermore, in a separate incident, Amhara Fano forces have successfully repelled an infiltration attempt by over 60 OLA, Oromo Liberation Army, soldiers near Gojam. The OLA forces, faced with strong resistance, collapsed and retreated to Amiru Wolega. Apart from this, the arrest of Bele Manae, an esteemed journalist renowned for his commitment to unbiased reporting, has sent shockwaves through the journalistic community, marking yet another troubling incident under Abiy's Oromo government. Bele Manae, known for his extensive experience and dedication to journalistic integrity, stands as a seasoned professional whose unwavering commitment to delivering news without bias has earned him widespread recognition as a reliable and trustworthy source of information among Ethiopians. The arrest of Bele Manae is not an isolated incident, but rather indicative of a disturbing trend within Abiy's Oromo government. It appears to be part of a broader pattern where individuals of Amhara ethnicity are systematically targeted, subjected to arbitrary detention, torture, murder, and harassment under baseless charges. This alarming trajectory has persisted for a year, extending beyond journalists to encompass activists, parliamentarians, priests, educators, and students, all falling victim to unjust detention solely due to their ethnicity. Bele Manae's case serves as a poignant illustration of the erosion of press freedom and the broader human rights landscape in Ethiopia. By targeting individuals based on their ethnicity, the government not only stifles free speech, but also undermines the very essence of a democratic society. Notably, Bele Manae is not alone in his plight. Alongside Belete Kassa, He co-owns and manages Ethio News, a distinguished media outlet committed to upholding the principles of objective, unbiased, and ethical journalism. Ethio News, recognized for its unwavering dedication to journalistic standards, plays a crucial role in providing a reliable source of information that caters to the diverse needs of the Ethiopian people. The media outlet's commitment to transparency and ethical reporting practices has positioned it as an invaluable source of information for both the Ethiopian public and the government itself. Ethio News has been instrumental in fostering open discussions and constructive engagements on the fundamental issues affecting Ethiopians, contributing to a well-informed citizenry. As the arrest of Belay Manai unfolds against the backdrop of increasing concerns about press freedom and human rights violations, it underscores the urgent need for international attention and scrutiny. The plight of Belay Manai and others facing similar circumstances should serve as a rallying point for advocates of human rights and press freedom, prompting a collective call for justice, transparency, and the restoration of fundamental democratic values in Ethiopia. In conclusion, the unfolding events in the Amhara region present a tapestry of complexities and challenges, both on the battlefield and in diplomatic corridors. The surrender of infantry units near Gojam town, the strategic capture of ENDF weaponry, and the proclamation of the destruction of an entire battalion in South Gondar Est underscore the evolving dynamics favoring the Amhara Fano forces. The heavy losses suffered by the Ethiopian army in North Gondar Dabat further emphasize the human toll of the conflict, resonating in the prioritization of treating wounded ENDF soldiers in local emergency departments. The tactical encirclement in the South Wollo defense area adds another layer to the strategic acumen displayed by the Amhara Fano forces in disrupting ENDF operations. Beyond the front lines, the four distinct attacks in various areas highlight the multifaceted nature of the conflict, resulting in substantial losses on both sides. Simultaneously, the Ethiopian government's contemplation of negotiations with the Amhara Fano forces, including proposals to reorganize Fano into zones and districts, introduces a potential diplomatic dimension to the resolution of the crisis. Lastly, the successful repulsion of an infiltration attempt by OLA soldiers near Gojam showcases the broader regional implications of the conflict. As these events continue to unfold, it is imperative to maintain a nuanced understanding of the situation, acknowledging the intricate interplay between military strategies and diplomatic initiatives. The future trajectory of the Amhara region hinges on the delicate balance between these dynamics, with the hope that a sustainable and peaceful resolution can emerge from this intricate tapestry of conflict.